Workout got you woeful? Exercise lacking excitement? Then put some pep in your step with the Schwinn Classic Cruiser. It's the easy, fun way to remove the work from every workout and keep your chassis looking classy.
It is a throwback Thursday for a bicycle that has never gone out of style. The Schwinn Classic Cruiser rolling into the future with a new stationary bike. Here to show us how to keep our chassis classy, David Garcia. He's a blogger, elite stair racer, and Schwinn fitness enthusiast. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's very nice to meet you. We like the whole keep your chassis classy.
Good, a nice touch. Yeah,
nice
right?
touch. So before we get to the bike, and I think people have such fond memories of Schwinn, tell us about your fitness journey and the fact that it started more than 6 years ago with the help of Richard Simmons.
That's a true fact. I struggled with obesity my entire life, and back a few years ago, I weighed over 400 pounds, and I had the opportunity to meet Richard Simmons, and I worked with him as a mentor. He became a close friend. He was a big cheerleader, a big supporter, and with his help, I lost 160 pounds.
Oh my God.
I've kept it off for 7 years, and here I am.
Well, it also, and you know what, Richard has a way of doing that, right? Motivating people and kind of being your biggest cheerleader. Also, we're watching you climb stairs there. You did 1,000,000 miles of stairs?
Not quite 1,000,000, but a whole lot. It's a sport that I'd never heard of before, tower running, and it's literally racing up stairwells and skyscrapers. And I got into it a few years back. I've done 60 races in 20 cities all around the country, including a bunch right here in downtown LA. And then this past March, I had the opportunity. I was selected as only one of 3 Americans to compete in the Eiffel Tower in Paris.
How amazing was that?
It was incredible. It was this huge event. There were commentators, like a real live sporting event.
Yeah.
And it was a memory that I will never, ever forget.
That's incredible. So the bike that we've got here on our stage, this classic cruiser, it has that nostalgic look. It even has the streamers.
Yeah.
So tell us how this connects to, because now it's modern, it connects to an app?
It sure does. You can see it has that fun 50s vintage style, but it's actually a very smart, state-of-the-art bike, and it connects to a couple apps. One is called Zwift and one is called Ride Social, and they are apps where you can stream footage of, so you can go on bike rides and it's like you're going through beautiful forests or along the beach. You can also ride, go on real-time rides with your friends and strangers all around the world and just use each other for motivation and just get a boost out of your workout.
Well, I'm looking here, so it has an iPad basically here above the handlebars.
It has the stand. You got to provide your own phone or your iPad.
And that's where you would watch.
Exactly. And then what's on here right now is the Schwinn companion app. This is free, and this is going to track your progress. You're going to see your calorie burn. You can set goals and work towards them. You can unlock awards, and then you can even play a game where it's kind of like that old 80s video game Paperboy, where you're riding through the streets and tossing papers onto porches and avoiding obstacles. So there's all sorts of fun ways that you can switch up your workouts. And the really cool thing about this bike is that there's 7 different levels of resistance. So this is really good for everyone, whether you're a newcomer, whether you're a fitness enthusiast. And
well, you recommend a 20-minute workout. There's a special app for that, or workout for
there's a program for that on the free app. You can do 20 minutes if you don't even have that much time. You can get a great interval workout in 14 minutes, and that's going to get you set. You can start your day with that and go strong the rest of the day.
Really cool. And it also has the high-tech features that we've been talking about, which is basically the fact that you can now, put the iPad up there with the stand and make it like you're riding outside.
Exactly. And you can switch it up every day. You can have fun. And that's what Schwinn Fitness is all about, is bringing the fun back into fitness. Everyone is going to want to come back and exercise tomorrow and the next day if you're having fun. So that's what this bike is all about, and bringing that vintage feel.
Very cool. More information about the stationary bike and other products, go to schwinnfitness.com/classic cruiser. Thanks to David for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Nice to meet you. Frank, we'll send it over to you.
All right, thanks, guys. Still ahead.